For more on the drought, let's bring in our Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan.
Well, it is Drought Update Thursday, Aaron, and things not looking good across the state as we've seen further deepening of drought conditions for some portions of the state. Let's take a look at the numbers to start off with. The entire state is abnormally dry and also in moderate drought or worse. 94% of the state in severe drought, 73% in extreme drought, and now 16% in exceptional drought, up from 14% last week. So that is where we saw our increase, and I will highlight the area that did see that increase, and that is basically from the East Bay up into wine country and Sonoma and Mendocino counties. These locations did see an increase to that exceptional drought level in this week's update. Here locally, we remain in extreme to severe drought, extreme being Monterey Bay northward, severe southern Monterey and San Benito counties. And keep in mind, the last two winters, we only got about half of our normal rainfall, and that is why we are seeing these drought conditions. Now, there's actually some rain nearby, kind of. This is the radar picture looking into the East Bay. A few showers just fading as they head into the East Bay valleys up there near Danville and Dublin, places like that. There was some rain reported in Concord a little while ago. This thing is pretty much done. The trajectory would have taken it down toward us. There's just not much in the atmosphere that keep these showers going, and the atmosphere is very dry. With that said, there still are a few more showers behind that, looking up into Napa County right now, even some thunderstorms up there, and some of the dissipating showers may make it close to our viewing area here into the late evening hours. Just don't really expect anything out of them. You might get a raindrop or two, and that is about it. The bigger picture does reveal some interesting things, though, as we zoom out. Look at all the snow going on here in the Sierra Nevada, so that's good news. We definitely can use the snow up in the Sierra Nevada, even though it's not snowing a lot. With that said, there is a winter weather advisory in place for the Central Sierra. That does include the Lake Tahoe area as well. 2 to 4 inches, locally up to 7, with some slick roads possible up over I-80 and US 50 tonight into tomorrow morning. But more snow actually possible in the coming days into the Central Sierra and even Southern Sierra, where you may see up to a foot of snow in these higher elevation locations. So some good news there. This is a very cold storm system, but also very dry. Our temperatures cooled off quite a bit today. We are currently in the upper 50s to low 60s for most cities around the bay, and inland a little bit warmer than that, but our highs generally were below normal today. And locally, conditions again remaining partly cloudy overnight. The winds will keep going. They'll die off a little bit overnight, but it will stay breezy. We'll see a few patchy low clouds hugging the north and west slopes of some of our coastal mountains through the overnight hours. Tomorrow during the day, mostly sunny skies, a few clouds near the coast. We could see a few bubbly clouds over our inland hills, and there's a tiny chance a shower may develop over the eastern slopes of the Diablo Range tomorrow afternoon. But again, that's really not going to be a big impact on most of the populated areas of our viewing area. If you live out in a ranch and like Parkfield, for example, or maybe up into Panoche, you may see an isolated shower in your neck of the woods, and you'll have that threat again on Saturday as well. Temperatures tomorrow, still cool for this time of year, but really not too bad. Santa Cruz at 72, that sounds about perfect. 70 in Capitola, upper 60s to 70s in the Santa Cruz Mountains. So not bad, just cool for this time of year. Watsonville coming back to around 70 tomorrow, but staying in the mid 60s in Salinas. We'll find some low 70s in the northern inland valleys, but 50s back along the south and east shores of the bay. In fact, the Monterey Peninsula all kind of chilly tomorrow with highs in the upper 50s, and we should be in the low to mid 60s this time of year, so that may feel a little cool, and that wind will continue coming in off the water. Farther south, 60s and a few 70s, and look at those lows tomorrow morning with that dry air settling in, some 30s in our southern valleys, so bundle up, put another blanket on the bed if you don't want to turn your heat on. Over the next 7 days, temperatures on the coast staying somewhat cool through Sunday, then warming back up to more seasonal levels Monday through Wednesday. We'll have an increase, I think, in some low clouds on Saturday, but otherwise pretty mostly sunny skies expected into next week. It doesn't look too bad, just a little breezy at times. Inland areas, again, the isolated showers over the far eastern hills on Friday and Saturday, but otherwise kind of cool and windy for the next couple of days. You'll see more seasonable to slightly warm temperatures, though, out of the weekend. Aaron?